Hello from this beautiful morning in Wyoming. This morning I am giving you the 10 first things you should put in your stockpile. This is a beginning stockpile series that I'm going to be doing. And this first one is to get you started with the first 10 items that you should have in your stockpile. If you start with these 10 items, you can build from there and have a great stockpile and get yourself up to 1 month, 3 months, or a year. Number one, pre-canned meals like your canned stews, your canned SpaghettiOs, your raviolis, anything you can just open and eat straight from the can. You can heat it up if you want to, but you could still eat it even if it wasn't heated up because they're already cooked and ready to go. That way, if you have no source of heat to cook your food, then you can just open up the container and eat it straight out of the container. Number two, canned beans. Now, I would do beans in general, but start with canned beans and get you a few of those on hand and then get you dry beans to cook later. Number three is minute rice and rice in general. Minute rice because once again, you want something that's quick and easy to cook. So minute rice, all you have to do is get the water boiling and pour it over there. Or if you don't even have a way to heat boiling water, you could just pour water over your minute rice and it would soak for a little while and soften up and you'd be able to eat it then. But I would start with minute rice and then get regular rice that you have to cook for your stockpile. Canned vegetables, of course, they're already pre-cooked. All you do is just dump and heat them, or you can eat them straight out of the can. I mean, I've eaten green beans straight out of the can unheated, corn straight out of the can unheated. Pretty much anything canned, you don't have to heat it. You can just eat it straight out of the can because all canned foods have to be cooked. Number five, canned fruit. Yes, canned fruit. Once again, just open up and eat it. Yet it'll give you something sweet and give you a little boost from the sweetness and something that tastes good and isn't just bland beans and rice. Honey or white granulated sugar, either one is fine depending on which you prefer. Honey will last years and years and years, but sugar is cheaper and it will last, oh good grief, up to 10-15 years. Even if the sugar gets hard or it gets a little humidity in it, you can still shave it off or break it up and use it. It's perfectly fine. If honey crystallizes, just warm it up and the crystals will go away and it'll turn back into liquid. Salt, you're gonna want salt. First of all, you need it nutritionally, but it also adds a lot of flavor to your foods, so don't forget salt. Now, if you want, you could get a seasoned salt instead or make your own, but something that has salt in it or just plain salt to season your food. Next is canned meats. Guys, when you use your canned meats, do not throw out the juices. You can add a lot of flavoring. If you like boil some pasta, you can pour that in there instead of chicken broth or beef broth. If you can't afford the more expensive type meats like beef and chicken, go for tuna. It's a great protein that's easy to eat. Don't forget, guys, 1 can of tuna, I think the last time I looked, it was 2.5 servings. So that 1 can of tuna would be almost your entire serving of protein for the day. So don't overeat on the expensive items like your meats. Number 9 is pasta, and number 10, but hold on, I've got a bonus one for you, is spaghetti or pasta sauce. Those are, once again, super easy to cook and heat with not very much heat. So get your quick pastas though, guys, like your angel hair pastas, your thin pastas. You don't want a thick spaghetti. You want a thin angel hair pasta because it will cook much quicker and it will use less of your valuable heat source that you will need for cooking. I got one more bonus tip in just a second, guys, but first, please go check out our free Practical Stockpile e-cookbook. The link is in the description below. It's totally free to you. We have recipes in there to help you learn how to cook all of these foods and to be able to make it through a power outage or any type of survival situation. And last but not least, my bonus item, which isn't really a food, but water. Make sure you guys have water on hand and a water filter. The water in gallon jugs or old soda bottles, anything like that, get it first so that it's usable right away, and then also make sure you have a filter so you can filter water when you run out. Please go watch this video down below to help you learn more about food storage and stockpiling. Visit us at livingonadime.com, and we will see you guys next time.